Alrighty, good afternoon there, YouTube. This is Desmond434. Uh, Back today to play some more Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy. Ideally, we're going to be finishing the game today. Um, there is a rumor mill, a rumor in the rumor mill circulating right now that Halo Infinite the multiplayer at least, may be launching as early as tomorrow. So, if that holds true, if it comes to pass, I'd like to have this game behind me so we can move on to that, which I plan on making Infinite a main piece of my content creation chart, I guess you could say. I don't know. For the next several months. So yeah, I want to be able to give all my attention to that. So whether it takes us 2 hours today or 8 hours today, the idea is that I ideally will be finishing Guardians. Um, so just to get everyone caught up, just the very short Cliff Notes version here. I'm not going to go everything. Obviously, spoiler alert if you care about those sort of things. Um, so Quill and his team naturally are on a mission to save the galaxy. There is an evil space cult using the Soul Gem to brainwash everyone. One of which is a daughter of Quill's. He wasn't aware of her until fairly recently. She's about 13 years old. Um, the gem, as well as the I guess you'd call him like a high cleric, something like that, of the church, appears to be manipulating her. Peter's former love interest, the daughter's mother, died very recently, and the daughter seems to be under the assumption that if she holds true to her path, that she can bring her mother back, which also seems to be the influence of most of the converted. That so long as they hold true, that their own loved ones can be brought back to life. Earlier on, very early in the game, Quill and his team made an enemy of a woman by the name of Lady Hellbender when we tried to pass Rocket off as a monster and sell him to her in an attempt to make some money to pay off a fine to Nova Corps. Um, we didn't sell Rocket, but we did loot her vault to pay off the fine. Well, now we need to make nice with her to use her beast army, since the gem and the cult, their brainwashing, influence magic, whatever you'd like to call it, seems to only target beings of a minimum level of intelligence. It seems that things like beasts and animals and monsters, that they are not susceptible to it. Um, so that's the plan, is if we can get Lady Hellbender into our good graces, we can use her army to save the galaxy. We just finished fighting a giant space dragon to give to Lady Hellbender to get back in her good graces, and it seems to have worked. So currently we are back on our ship as we move on to the next objective. I keep saying at close to the start at any of these videos, the last two or three, I always say, I think we're coming up to the end of the game. And I'll say it again, I think we're coming up to the end of the game. But so far, this game has done a really good job of subverting my expectations. Every time I think we're getting to the end, I'm proven to be wrong. Um, so, yeah, let's jump right in, though, and see if I happen to be right this time.
Tinker when I'm stressed, Groot waters, Gamora meditates, etc.
When I'm stressed, I concentrate real hard, and sometimes I can see the birth of the universe. First, there's only one reality, and then, bam, all reality.
That's kind of cool.
And yeah, Mantis is here as well. She doesn't take. She doesn't participate in combat, at least not yet. We'll see if that changes. I don't expect her to, but as we all know from the from the movies of the Marvel's MCU, Mantis is very much a member of the Guardians as well.
Hey, Rocket. Working on something?
I'm always working on something.
You're not listening to my tunes?
No, you turned the music on.
Then can I have my player back?
Why? You already got music playing.
Right. So you don't need the player to focus anymore.
You might turn it off.
Yeah, but
What part of I need to focus don't you get, Quill?
what do you need to focus on so badly anyway?
Something that might give us a way to get through the Armada around Sacrosanct. Just in case Lady Skullsuit doesn't show up in time.
Nice. What is it?
You'll see. So, Bug Girl.
Rocket's
can
gonna
understand Groot
gonna
so
do
well.
something
You've only
awesome
known him a few
with
cycles.
that tape player.
Telemedicine is a common language in some realities. The Chitauri don't always blow up Planet X.
I am Groot.
Yep. There's a dimension where I learned to speak it from a very aggressive compost vendor on Nowhere.
Groot loves compost.
No, not like that.
What is it?
Your angle of attack was off. You have to go at it from the inside out, especially since Rachel's
Sorry about that.
body
Had to
armor
check
has
my
no
audio for a
holes.
second and realized that I had my audio coming out through
I noticed it made a big difference
some of my
when I had to
speakers as well.
assassinate a congregation
Don't want you to
of
get
dignitaries.
double
They were
feedback. I know how
wearing
annoying that
so
can be.
many layers.
Good thinking. Get the watering sorted out before you go.
Groot. I am Groot.
He looks so sad, swishing around in his robes.
What'd he say?
Groot wants to water the Grand Unifier.
Oh, right.
The soaked unifier?
The Grand Humidity.
I'm glad there's another person on board the ship that can understand Groot. It's gotta be really lonely, only having the one person to communicate with, but of course, just having that one person can be a huge difference. I think we've all learned that in life, that when you're young, you tend to focus on the number of friends you have, right? And as you get older, I think you come to a realization that it's better to have a few very good friends versus a lot of acquaintances, basically, right? At least that's one thing I've definitely come to learn.
I don't know what it is, but this you really likes closing fridges.
Door keeps opening, so I close it.
But it's broken. I mean, it's always broken. It's a universal constant.
Huh, more you know.
It's a fixed point in time. That's funny. Okay, can I interact with the toothbrush or no? So there's this reoccurring gag with the toothbrush where everyone seems to have a different idea as far as what the toothbrush is used for. I mean, obviously Quill knows the intended purpose, but it's kind of implied that Rocket cleaned his butt with it. Gamora used it to clean her nails. I forget what Drax was using it for. Maybe to clean his weapons? I don't know. But yeah, there's been some funny gags with it.
Now that's a knife.
Or knife.
Spectacular.
Drax, hey, I was just...
There is no need to explain yourself, Peter Quill. Unlike the rodent, I do not mind when others are curious about my things.
It's a really cool blade.
With an equally impressive history.
You recognize it?
It belonged to Zatar the Unfinished, a great Katathian warrior king who led the first pilgrimage to Maklu 4.
Wait. So you're saying this is basically Excalibur?
I am unfamiliar with such a weapon.
It's a mythical sword belonging to a famous Earth King.
Then yes, I suppose you could say this is the Excalibur of my people. It is a symbol of a king and the great hunt he inspired for those seeking to regain a place in Ul'Tath.
So, this great hunt thing seems like a bigger deal than I thought. Did we mess it up for everyone by capturing Fin Fang Foom?
What do you mean?
Well, its purpose is to regain entry into Catathian heaven and stuff, and now there's no Foom to, you know, send you there.
Peter Quill. There are many paths to Ul'Tath. The pilgrimage to Maklufor is but one of them.
Right.
When Thanos murdered my family and destroyed my village, twice I chose the path of revenge. First, I raised a small army of Catathian warriors. Even outnumbered, we cut our way through the Chitauri line and challenged Thanos himself.
Wait. On Katath, you faced Thanos twice during the Galactic War?
Yes. But I was not strong enough the first time.
Strong enough to survive?
Thanos allowed me and a few others to live, to set an example. Defeated and humiliated, the surviving members of my squad chose to make the pilgrimage to Maklufor. But I could not. I continued to walk the path of revenge. Until you helped me put the ghosts of Hovat and Kamaria to rest.
To be fair, I had a lot of help.
And yet you have given me a new purpose, Peter Quill.
Yes, you did.
Seems my destiny was not in the mountains of Kakarantara after all. But here, on this ship, with you.
Zatar sounds like a hero of yours.
King Zatar. And he is. Every Catathian warrior knows the story of his pilgrimage to Maklufor.
Why is he called Zatar the Unfinished, then?
In the history of my people, a rival king attacked Zatar's lands, easily overwhelming his forces. Captured and broken, Zatar challenged the rival king to a fight to the death, but the conqueror refused, banishing him to a life of dishonor and disgrace instead. So King Zatar went to Maklufor to challenge the mighty Fin Fang Foom and change his destiny.
Well, that's depressing.
How is it depressing?
Because he obviously failed. Fin Fang Foom's still alive and kicking, mostly.
He did not fail, Peter Quill. King Zatar did not vanquish Fin Fang Foom, it is true. But he did redeem himself in the eyes of his people.
By dying? Not exactly a happy ending.
By never giving up. A warrior only truly dies when he stops living. King Zatar proved that our stories, the records of who we were in life, are ours to shape. He could have died a coward who lost his place in Ul'Tath, or he could do what I and many of my people believe he did. Change the ending of his story.
Well, I'm glad you're here with us now. I can't guarantee where our path will take us, but hopefully somewhere with lots of money and comfort.
I do not have a doubt in my heart, Peter Quill, that we will have moderate success.
I'll accept moderate.
Sometimes moderate's good enough.
Peter Quill, spar with me.
I think I'll bet those moves are really going to impress Lady Hellbender.
I do not need to impress her. Besting the great Fin Fang Foom is proof enough of my combat skills.
Yeah, that would do it.
I'm not sure Lady Hellbender was really impressed with how we handled that fight. You know, since we accidentally killed that dragon before Groot revived him.
Should you not be impressed by a man slaying a dragon?
Maybe if he does it without my help.
Raker's going down this time, Gamora. I promise you.
And I promise you, I'm getting Nikki out of there. No matter what.
We will get her out.
Together.
Together.
Together. This is a great bunch of people. Lots of red on the status indicator for the Milano. This ship is gonna need some TLC after this is said and done.
Wonder what would have happened if we hadn't hidden Cammy in there. No way we could have escaped after Drax locked us in.
Alright, well, let's head on to the next thing then, I guess.
Hurry up, Quill. I ain't got all day.
Don't think I have quite enough yet for the final upgrade for Quill. Yeah, I'm just a teeny tiny bit short.
Just browsing, huh? All right, let's go.
To the 5-5. Ready to go, go, go. So as you can see at the top of my screen, it says streaming mode is on. That means all the copyrighted music, unfortunately, isn't being played right now. But I'll admit,
Alright,
some of
not
the
stopping again. Did I forget something?
You do in most realities.
but I'll admit the other music is pretty good. It's catchy enough, at least.
Here goes nothing. No, scratch that. Here go the Guardians of the Galaxy.
I'm gonna barf.
And we're back. Deja vu.
Let's do this.
Is it just me or that fleet looks twice as big now?
Yeah.
It's at least thrice as big.
That's the biggest I've ever seen it.
What now?
Kill the lights, kill the engines, and wait for Lady Hellbender to show up.
We're sure she's coming, right?
She is a woman of honor, a queen. She promised to gather her forces.
And how long is that gonna take?
Too long.
No. We can't be too late. We gotta save the galaxy and Nikki. One way or another, we need to get in there and shut down that ritual.
We can't take on a fleet that big.
Little Fuzzy!
You don't
What
need
are
to take
you
it on.
doing,
We just need
man?
to outrun it.
We need to get into Sacrosanct to disrupt the ritual, right? We all know we get killed out here. So, I'm gonna make a really loud distraction.
My tunes!
I rigged it to blast your scuddy music across all channels, while the church is out looking for the source.
We cut the engines and we flow silently right past them to board the Sacrosanct. Smart.
Seriously? Fine. But we're getting it back as soon as we win. Now get back in here.
This is probably so much better with the copyrighted music.
All right, let's find a place to park.
Look at those boys. Your deception is working.
Sounds so surprised.
We are so gonna get my music back once this is all done.
Sorry, Quill. Chances are they're gonna blast it to pieces once they pin it down.
Let's make sure this sacrifice counts.
Can we not call it that?
My poor tape deck.
Why are we whispering anyways? I know they're out there, but they can't hear us through the ship's hull.
He makes a
You're
point.
still whispering?
Because I don't want to be the one to flark it up if they can hear through it. But they can't.
Certainly if they could hear us.
I mean, sure, we won't register on any, like, thermal sensors or anything, but someone can still look out a window and see us right now.
What?
Morgoth's breath. Whoa! Yes! Lady Hellbender has arrived!
Guardians of the Galaxy, stop hiding! The monster lords of Seknarf 9 hunger for battle.
Yeah!
Hiding,
We are sneaking.
because we need to get into Sacrosanct alive.
Then we will slaughter as many as we can out here while you fight your way in. Eat, my children! Crack open their shells and feast upon the sweet meats inside!
This is so metal.
Space dragons just
All right,
wrecking
people,
stuff.
let's take advantage of the nice lady's murdering spree. We're busting into Sacrosanct.
That landing base are way
Ow.
in, but there's still a lot of pain between here and there.
That's what I get for not paying attention.
All right, people, let's take advantage of the nice lady's murdering spree. We're busting into Sacrosanct.
That landing base are way in, but there's still a lot of pain between here and there.
Maybe we can blow past them.
Risky.
Got a piece of that guy. Taking fire.
Direct hit.
Now this is a proper dogfight.
Try not to get shot, Quill.
Flying, this sucks. Damage report.
Stop getting hit and there won't be no damage.
Useful, thanks. Crap, that's a lot of turrets.
Kill him or dodge him. We gotta get through there.
I'm going with dodging.
You
After,
get us killed, Quill. I'm gonna kill you.
yeah, that didn't work out so well. My afterburners ran dry.
All right, people, let's take advantage of the nice lady's murdering spree. We're busting into Sacrosanct.
That landing base are way in, but there's still a lot of pain between here and there.
Maybe we can blow past them.
Risky.
We're taking fire.
My blades are useless out here, Peter Quill!
That's what you get for bringing a knife to a space fight.
Got a piece of that guy.
Direct hit.
Now this is a proper dogfight. Spaceships, monsters, fate of the crap. That's a lot of turrets.
That's a hit. Try not to get shot, Quill.
Flying, this sucks.
We must make the most of this battle!
What's with our new suits?
Mantis, you sure you can fly her?
Yes! Sometimes!
Hang on, maybe you should.
To arms! The enemy approaches!
Having them tap in the essence to revive from Typhoon, Groot can now do the same for all past-life Guardians. Even if you die while this ability is active, Groot will automatically revive you. Cool.
Rocket, any sign of Warlock?
Yeah, my tracker's showing gold, but an essential rock formation. You gotta get out of this hangar.
Tell them that!
Oh boy. Get up, get up, get up.
Enemy squadrons join us in the ritual chamber.
Quell the believer!
Don't mourn him, beat him!
Whoa! Watch the language!
Final assault on the church!
I like your enthusiasm, Drax!
Of course I think we'll win! We're the gardeners, ain't we?
Hey, Stutheads! We're just here for the fulfillment!
Don't want to miss the opening ceremony!
Let's see that sword!
I'm on it!
Lady Hellbender's entrance was quite the spectacle!
Wish Boom hadn't chopped my tubes! I was just trying to wake him up!
Stop that weirdos deserve it!
Barely a flesh wound. You'll be fine.
So many crackpots to blast!
They are better slain than devoured by maggots! This will be our glorious final assault on the church!
We're the galaxy's only hope! These guys really need to work on their hospitality!
In some cultures, this is considered hospitality!
Last time someone got stabbed.
Boss lady better not ding our shit!
My shit! Wait a second. You say ours?
Heads up!
Achievement!
Really missing my tunes right now, Rocket!
You need a sword, Peter! Get
having
the rhythm
some
right!
difficulty.
You're dancing to your own tune!
My great strength was underutilized!
Big guy is knocked back!
Let us deal the final blow!
Feel this?
Any of you flockers point us to the ritual chamber?
Dressed
Set
up
it
for it
free!
and everything!
Boom! Zonked out a cultist!
The hangar's wide open! They can attack from anywhere!
Remind me to go over the formation drills again.
That was the main course! But here comes dessert!
Now's our chance!
Get the fuck out of here!
How close are we?
Not close! Which is why we need to keep moving!
Yeah! They called in the creep elite!
At least they brought the elevator for us!
This will be our glorious final assault on the church!
I like your enthusiasm, Drax! These faith crates are unstable!
Maybe we should stand next to them then! These guys really need to work on their hospitality!
Tell them later! After they're
Thanks
dead!
for the assist.
That's why I'm here!
Brace yourself!
Guys, that one's mending the rest.
My limits
What are
are
you
being
waiting for?
tested!
Shoot him in the face!
Might want to check on that, Peter.
No fair! He's boosting everyone but us!
Let's sever. Drax is down, Peter. Do something.
Freak this game back on some
Sit
extra
tight,
ice.
buddy!
I'm good. Let's get back to it.
Breathing room!
Very needed help!
Off you get, big guy!
I am in your debt, Peter Quill. Our blows seem insignificant. Lady Hellbender's entrance was quite the spectacle.
Wish Boom hadn't chopped my tubes!
Flying freak's making his buddy stronger!
That's not good! Stop him! Coach is choosing his team members!
You owe me one, Quill. Money, Quill. Quill?
Thanks, Groot. Where's that sniper at?
Final assault on the church.
We're the galaxy's only hope!
Grease is channeling power into that one!
Boost me next! Scott Church Medic is really complicating things!
Gotta cut that fire's connection to his friends!
Well, that's not fair!
He must have been praying to escape!
Like a hot knife! These space crates are unstable!
Maybe we should stand next to them then!
Looks like even she's got her limits!
Back in business!
Wallberry needed help!
No fair! He's boosting everyone but us!
The hangar's wide open! They can attack from anywhere!
As long as the ships don't flood us, I'll be okay.
Some assistance.
Hey, Quill! I think the big guy sees stars!
This has got my name on it!
Less lethal? Still hurts, I bet. So he gets to just go around healing his pals.
Putting him away first will make things much easier!
I am wounded.
Might want to check on that, Peter! Peter!
I'll be your wingman anytime!
What is next, Peter
This may be a problem!
Oh, crap! The blockhead's amping up his buddies!
Do not let the Flying One mend his team!
All the more reason to kill him first! To the bow!
Do your thing, Rex!
Lady Hellbender's entrance was quite the spectacle.
This move had chopped my tube!
Our foes laugh as their summon compels them.
Chrome Dome's gotta go before we're overrun. Get on the flyer. He's healing his team.
Go, Grease Lightning! Gamora! Put
It'll
your
be a slice!
This will be our glorious final assault on the church.
Unless they've got another backup plan. Listen, Groot, get in here.
Fortunately, Groot came in with a good save.
Kinda hoping Warlock will free himself and save us some of the legwork.
We didn't come all this way to let some magic cave vagrant steal our kill.
How can we be certain they have not found a way to convert the Warlock?
It would explain why they took him prisoner instead of just killing him.
And there's a lot of faith Scott beaming into this place.
If they found a way to turn him, we'll just have to go into his mind and fix him too.
I ain't jumping into that freak's promise. Can you imagine?
Mirrors as far as the eye can see.
Jars full of combs and cheap hair products.
You use hair products.
I said cheap.
Well, luxurious oils and sweetly perfumed lotions for his perfect skin. It seems a good time to shed out.
Baby! Mantis, no spinning! Why is he spinning?
Oh man, Mantis is insane, and I'm loving it.
How would you restrain one as powerful as the Warlock?
Don't worry about my flying. Just worry about your shooting. We'll meet you people soon.
Already here, Mantis!
Oh, say hi for me.
Celestial Madonna sends her greetings.
At least Mantis hasn't crashed the Milano.
Not yet.
Day's not over.
I kinda wanna know how they made so many uniforms in such a short
embrace the promise.
And there's millions more where they came from.
Let's hope Mantis and Lady Hellbender keep most of them busy outside.
Hey, we can get through here.
Door's flarked.
Scut. We need to go that way. See if you can overload it.
Is this really the most efficient path?
Not even close.
Are they still mad at us? Okay, sorry we left such a mess last time we were here.
No, we ain't!
Hit on a swivel!
Deadliest woman incoming! At least Mantis hasn't crashed the Milano.
Not yet!
Rocket! Go wild!
Imagine the havoc Lady Hellbender must be wreaking outside.
Yeah, well, the five of us are doing some pretty good havoc wreaking in here.
I kinda wanna know how they made so many uniforms in such a short time!
Right? Is there an official church tailor?
We made another mess!
Groot's right. They started it.
It's a big cult. They've gotta have janitors.
Space janitors for sure.
I would love to see the terror on our enemies' faces as Fin Fang Foom swoops in to devour them.
They probably look a lot like we did.
Nonsense. We were smiling the entire time.
Nope, just you.
Oh good, here comes the cleaning crew.
The spill is back that way, boys.
I do not believe these people are janitors.
Hold them down, crew! Chop them up!
Imagine the havoc Lady Hellbender must be wreaking outside.
Crew's probably crushed half the armada by now.
I guess it was a pretty controlled roll. For the bug lady, I mean.
I kinda wanna know how they made so many uniforms in such a short time.
The fabric inhibits their potential.
I love these guys.
Think they'll tell us where Warlock is?
Don't think they're out for much of a chat.
Whoops. Ow.
We win. We get first dibs on all the salvage, right?
Let's cross the finish line before we start dividing the spoils. At least Mantis hasn't crashed the Milano.
She's actually an accomplished pilot.
Chop chop, Gamora!
This is how it's done.
You said it, bud. They are gonna throw everything they got at us.
And we will dodge it.
Oh, they seem to know where they're going.
Mantis, you still alive?
When?
Now.
That's a tricky question with a lot of answers, Star Guy.
You know what? Never mind.
So yeah, if you're just joining us, we're playing through Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy today. The goal is to finish the game one way or the other. This obviously looks like a final climactic battle, so I don't expect this to take all night. But
This
I've
place brings back
been wrong
true
about this game
memories.
many times
Ah,
before,
there
so
we go. Path's this way. Come
I'm
on.
Star Guy, what does the angry orange light on your controls mean?
Which one?
The one under the tape. Oh, now it's yellow. Now orange again. Ooh, yellow.
Just ignore it, Mantis.
Put tape over my warning lights?
They're distracting.
Privileges.
It's my tape.
So I've been wrong about when this game has come to an enough times before. I'm not going to try to guess it,
I swear I will never set foot in a church after this.
Come on.
but
you ain't never
I'm
been in a
really
church.
looking forward to Halo
Yes, I
Infinite.
have.
If
This one,
If it turns out that this rumor about the multiplayer dropping tomorrow is true, then I don't know, man. Call me an Xbox shill if you want, but I just think they've been knocking it out of the park lately. Whoops, wrong thing there.
Is this really the safest route? Lord, no! But safe ain't my top priority right now! Well, I bet you could pull up the rest of them floor panels! See? Told ya! Good thinking!
This wind shall not break our determination.
It sure is trying!
Defiant 31.
So Forza 5 just launched. I've not played that yet. I have it downloaded. Gonna give that game a try. I don't know if I'm gonna stream it because I'm not really a car guy, and I don't want to make myself look like a giant poser.
At least it's not raining.
Don't jinx it!
Nearly messed that up.
Did you guys get the radioactive plasma bridge or the wind thing this time?
The wind thing!
Oh, good!
We ain't going out like this!
Get behind something!
Come stand in front of me!
What are you doing up there?
Tactical analysis or something.
Peter Quill's mind works in unfathomable ways.
That it does.
This feels like the wrath of Lady Hellbender.
No! It's huge lurking turbines!
Her legends will say otherwise.
Giant wind tunnel thingy. I thought there'd be something up here, but I guess I'm wrong.
Plant those feet in the ground, buddy! You can do this!
Oh boy.
They turned this on just to hold us back.
Destined stack baskets!
Not going up there, apparently. Whoa, boy. Reinforcements, hopefully? Yeah! Finally, some stuff that isn't trying to kill us.
Guys.
Scott!
Great. Now what? Where is he?
Ah, got him. Golden Boy's this way. Come on.
Yes, we're going out into space.
We got no other options. And I got a theory. Yup, artificial gravity. Figured a ship this big would need it for repairs and stuff.
This is so cool.
Hang on. Okay, go, go, go. something to it. Yep, signal's coming from somewhere inside that giant frickin' rock.
All right, let's do this.
Yeah, that scrap heap's taking pot shots at our monsters.
Enemies ahead, Peter Quill.
Okay, we got this.
Huh. Thought I'd be able to blow him up. Guess not.
You think Lady Eight is gonna turn on us once this is all done?
Never. She respects our might, as does Fin Fang Foom. Arr! Test your strength. We are still a great distance from the church's altar.
Might find a shortcut soon.
How much time we have? Half the time we have.
Dodge this!
We hold up. We're good. My trigger finger has gone numb from all the murdering. Using the turrets is a great idea.
Muscle!
Don't get hit by the mine!
The floating mine guy's really starting to tick me off!
The space battle is frenzy.
Man, the entire galaxy showed up for this brawl!
That is certainly an exaggeration.
He was gone long before I got there.
Yeah, you might want to dodge those next time.
I'm ready. Just find me an opening. The surgeon's worried. They sent Nova after us.
Their strategy is flawed. This battle is proving too worthy.
What's next, Peter?
Right with you, big guy! Start the shoot!
I am not accustomed to being
already! I'll be your wingman anytime!
Peter Quill, unleash me onto these fools.
Lots of explosives out here.
The explosions will herald our approach.
Time to shred them.
Breach the shield.
What the heck, man? Why wouldn't it special activate?
Using the turrets is a great idea.
At least we got past the fan bit!
Focusing on success demonstrates leadership, Peter Quill.
That's what you get, squat hunters.
Alright, no problem.
Rocket. Do you just make up those words, or do they mean something?
They mean I'm sick of getting shot at.
Shuck it. Guffle stompers.
Not bad.
Rocket, can you pop the lock on that door?
Yeah, just let me do it.
You okay there, buddy?
That didn't work. Panel's flarked. But I got a better idea. Hang on.
Yeah, that is a better way.
And that's how it's done.
Excellent work, Fuzzy.
You don't get to call me that.
Heads up. Got new friends. Lights out on this whacked out soldier.
I hope Worldwide has a solid life insurance policy!
They keep throwing troops at us.
These were close, right?
Whatever they throw at us, we can handle.
This battle was satisfactory. I have vanquished this Nova Corps traitor with my
There we
fists.
go. Path's this way. Come on.
Alright, let's keep moving. Whoa! Monster down!
Holy Scott.
Guess that one's off to Monster Valhalla.
was a noble death.
Mantis, how's it going up there?
So many dead. It's always hard to watch. These beasts are very brave.
Just hold on, okay? We're making good progress.
You are very brave too.
Oh man, that hurt.
Whatever you do, don't fall!
Maybe there's only gravity on the platform?
Feels something like destiny, doesn't it? I hope Worldwide has a solid life insurance policy.
You shall not wield the Nova Force again, traitor!
Had to be done!
And that's why I'm the leader.
What? He wants to know who will plant all these bodies with no dirt out here. I don't get what he's...
He knows we bury our dead.
Oh, that ain't planting, you big goof. That's making worm food. All right, let's figure out a way to get through here. We're in a rush, apparently.
Try your blasters, Peter.
Yep, that didn't work. Didn't think it would.
No, Raker ain't running away again. We won't let him this time.
He has nowhere to go. All the faith energy he's been gathering is powering this ritual. This is his last chance.
Let's keep pushing forward.
Your Quill, I fear I will not be able to harm your child if she is lost.
It's alright,
Of
Drax.
course you wouldn't let him, you big lug, but what if she don't give us a choice? Not to be insensitive or nothing, but there's something very, very wrong with that kid.
I'll take care of it.
Even if it means...
I'll take care of it.
We'll take care of it.
Come! Bring us a real challenge for flooring the Guardians of the Galaxy.
What are you doing, man?
Thanks, bud.
We'll do what we gotta do.
Mantis, Groot wants to know if we're winning so far.
More slidey
So what's down
time.
there?
No.
Better than being exposed up here.
Guys, it's not too late to surrender. Just drop your blasters and we'll call it even, okay?
We should never let something like this happen again.
That was the Gotham Nova Corps. We're the ones that...
Oh man, I keep blowing up all the barrels. I don't mean to. Oh boy.
All the more reason to kill him first.
Dragon's dies this day. It has nowhere left to run.
Oh, I don't think this thing's running. Right, that floating freak's fixing up the rest.
Let's see those branches!
Yeah, we gotta get back topside. Finish off the creep.
Oh, that's why I don't do melee.
Watch out! He's healing up his friends.
Well, that's not fair. What the? Coach is choosing his team members.
Careful! That priest is pumping faith into the other. Don't make me ask for help.
Newsflash! Sucks in here too!
The place of their defeat makes no difference.
Watch it! He's healing his buddies.
And he shall be the
too
first
close.
to die.
Ha! Slowberry needed help.
Stay off the boosted ones, or they'll return shots.
The sorcerer fills them with faith energy.
Throw that, Drax!
I seem to be bleeding my own blood!
Hey, Quill! I think the big guy's seen stars!
I will not be bested so easily!
Barely a flesh wound. You'll be fine.
When you shall be returned!
I won't make it, Quill!
Blockhead's amping up his buddies!
Overwhelmed!
Sacrosanct apart! Piece by piece! Divide that one!
Don't get too
Ow.
spread out. Past time someone got stabbed.
Unnatural strength rages in that one!
You don't want to take down the flyer. He's feeling duress.
What are you waiting for? Shoot him in the face!
So lame.
I need assistance!
That's not fair!
Hey, Quill! I think the big guy's seen stars! Stay off that boosted shot hole!
I am in your debt, Peter Quill!
There's too many.
I'll be your wit. Oh, crap! I scrambled more than his blade with that one!
The sorcerer amplifies their power!
Put him down!
Here's your
hard.
chance to save a woman in need, Quill!
Need a hand? No fair! He's boosting everyone but us! Broke another cultist!
Control your fire. That one's volatile.
We gotta get rid of the floaters!
Probably should have asked if anybody was down here before sliding in.
Have they responded? I would have charged them
Make it a habit.
Next round's on me!
Gotta get on Flatface! He's bending his breath!
Can't do that without a head. That one's gonna hit way harder.
Somebody swat that fly! What is this place?
Some kind of maintenance hub? Gotta go out the other side!
Stop shooting! That one will only make things worse!
He'll get his turn!
Got the hurt damage is really complicating things!
Well, get your ass over there and help through!
Careful! He's powering up his crew!
That's not
Just
good!
hold on.
Stop him!
Hey, Quill! I think the big guy's seen stars!
You're welcome.
The blockhead's amping up his buddies!
Guys, that one's mending the rest.
What are you waiting for? Ropes is down! Help me keep it that way!
Don't get hit by the enhanced one.
Somebody swat that fly!
I love
Are we sure it's not faster to go through Sacrosanct?
Back into that face? No, thank you. I prefer this one.
the Spider-Man line.
We get to just go around healing his pal.
Putting him away first will make things much easier.
The trick is to defeat them!
Ready!
I will rip Sacrosanct apart, piece by piece, to find that child!
Make sure you're tearing in the right direction.
Eyes on the prize, Peter.
I can always count on you, Gamora!
This has got my name on it.
Hold up, Rocket! No fair! He's boosting everyone but us!
Your magic will not save them, wizard!
Put a target on him.
Peter Quill! Over
Gotta
this
cut
way!
that flyer's
Hey,
connection
Quill!
to his
I
friend.
think the big
That's not
guy's seen
fair.
stars. Next
Thank you,
time,
Peter
you're
Quill.
on your own.
Oh, I'll be your wingman anytime!
Are we sure it's not faster to go through Sacrosanct?
No thanks! I'm already gonna need therapy after what we
Nice to
saw
meet
in there!
you. Look, they surrendered.
We made a compelling argument.
And we beat them mercilessly.
Half expecting a
That was
monster to come
a little
crashing
closer than
through
I'd
the wall.
like, to be
That
honest.
would be very, very bad.
we should keep moving?
I would like to leave this enclosure. I cannot see the battle.
You mean you might miss a peek at Lady Hellbender?
And Fin Fang Foom.
Do you think Foom holds a grudge?
We bested him in his own lair. He will forever recognize us as his superiors.
Yeah, well, he's Lady Hellbender's pet now, and she does hold a grudge.
That is true.
I'm glad they're here, fighting on our side, but I hate seeing them monsters used as weapons, and I happen to be an expert on that.
They fight. Their queen.
That don't make it right.
Okay, here we go.
Oh man.
These things are built like freaking Terminators!
No! You will be their Terminators!
Going to have some long-term trust issues with robots after this!
Hey, don't forget, I'm Art Robot.
On it!
There goes the arm! That's one big, bad, scudding robot!
Let's beat on it together! Think of it as team building!
Oh boy.
Special delivery from Lady Ace, I guess.
Nonsense! He does not waste her time with this!
Watch out! It's still on fire!
I will be fine! I have a high tolerance for heat!
Ugh, they suck even when they're on fire.
Yeah? Well, I like watching them burn.
Yeah, not going that way.
I've got to give you credit, Peter.
Really?
Your crazy plan is actually working. I never expected Lady Hellbender to show up here.
I wasn't sure we were ever gonna find Foom.
Ah, we did that, not just me.
You're the one who brought us all together.
And kept us together.
Against our better judgment?
That's because you guys have terrible judgment. You should just listen to me always.
Everyone shut up!
Rocky, tell me we're almost through this.
We're further than we were the last time you asked.
Clark!
Don't blame me. I'm just a guy with a
Do your thing, Gamora!
Return Peter Quill's child at once!
She won't come willingly until we end this madness!
Oh boy.
Watch your step! A lot of nasty drops here.
They could be a tactical advantage!
My guy keeps dodging my shots!
better be a way through here because we ain't going back.
Gamora, slice him up! Looks like some ultra-heavy firepower up ahead.
I hope Manson steers clear of those things! The faith beams are still going strong! Does that mean the ritual hasn't started?
They're gonna want every last bit of power, I bet. We got time.
Is this a dead end?
There is no passing! We will make one!
Stay down.
More traitorous Novacore scum for us to exterminate!
What the fuck are we waiting for? Let's turn them
That
in.
way, Drax.
Been too long since I blew something up.
Another flarked up Nova Corps soldier dealt with!
Perhaps we could help Lady Hellbender from here!
She's buying us time! Let's not waste it!
Fix that
Will's
cuckoo
gonna move
non-performance
top
clock.
down. Music to my ears.
It's like a fruit fly. I can't swat him.
Return Peter Quill's child at once!
She won't come willingly until we end this madness!
target's in a trap!
Control the walkways! Split them up!
You heard the lady. Let's get tactical.
I'm ready! Just find me an opening! Order up!
Hey, Quill! Want to see some fireworks?
Coming.
Go, Space Dragon!
I believe this is yours, Star-Lord.
Crazy lady. Oh man, screenshot. Oh, I missed the button. I'm gonna have to go back and grab that.
Are you gonna be okay?
That was just so.
Epic, cool,
Metal?
metal. Oh, that was badass.
Glad you got your music back, Quill.
You were the one who chucked it into space.
Hey, it worked, didn't it? No harm done.
Psychological harm was done.
Okay, how do they
Now
want
that
us
we
to
have
get through
conquered
here?
Foom, there are other great beasts worthy of our hunt.
Brute says Planet X had a really scary monster named Goom.
Ah, a strong name for a terrible monster. The legendary Goom.
Can't we just worry about Magus first?
Careful, it's still hot. Gotta get through this.
I got this.
Back into a hole. Great!
You like holes.
Not these ones.
Not even gonna touch that.
Giant robot.
I hate these things. Not even sure it is totally robot.
What does that mean?
Running on base energy, right? That comes from cable.
I will not be trapped in here.
Uh-oh. Drax is going murdery. It's a kill thing. Yo!
Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain.
Hey, plumbing's built tough. We need to really
Oh man, that hurt. Ow, so did that.
I wonder if Magus could make me some of those arm raisers for close quarter brawls like this.
Hell yeah! Where do I sign up for a pair? Sure glad we've got a monster queen watching out for us.
Is she not wonderful? My lady Hellbender returned to the lights. Did she mention my name?
Oh, man. I think it's enough you.
Feels like I've been shooting that big bot for hours.
We need to focus on taking it down!
Breathing room, Groot. Drop him, Gamora.
Cut to the chase!
Seems like Groot has forgiven us already.
Don't ever let your guard down around that space.
What are these lights obscuring my vision?
Hey, Quill! I think the big guy sees stars!
Danger! High voltage!
I apologize for my carelessness. I am trying to destroy. I have assuaged the threat. Return to the skirmish.
Drax would be assist. Moves away, Rocket! Sure glad we've got a monster queen watching out for us.
Kinda thought Boom was gonna eat you.
Past time someone got stabbed.
You really think those things have people in them?
It wouldn't be the weirdest thing we've seen.
They're creepy either way. Come on, we gotta go topside again to reach Warlock.
Searching for random collectibles. Should I sing? I'm thinking about singing. I'm not gonna sing. I'll spare you that.
Leave this to me! If we survive this, we should invite Lady Hellbender to join the team.
There ain't no room for her on the ship. She's like 3 quills high.
1.5 quills at best.
Her armor alone must weigh 6 quills.
You know what? Let's vote on it. Do we invite Lady Leotard? Nope.
Yes.
No.
She probably still wants to murder me, so I'm gonna be a no.
In her defense, that describes most people.
That's fair.
Fruit's a no, too.
Voters have decided. I have been overruled.
Sorry, people, but I gotta...
It's a legendary moment. Rhapsodists will sing of this generations from now. When the Guardians of the Galaxy and Lady Hellbender...
Oh man.
Well played, Lady Hellbender!
Now that was unexpected.
Fortune favors us. We were not sucked into the lethal void.
Unless Breaker shuts off the gravity.
Just have to hope he's too busy with the ritual to think of it. Are we sure Warlock's all the way over on the other side?
Yeah, as long as we keep moving forward, we're going the right way.
We have found purpose. We will not die here. If we do, we'll see Ultath. Correction. I will see Ultath.
Costume,
The rest of you
I
will
see it.
see whatever heathen paradises you believe in.
Where are you going, Quill?
Just following my gut on something.
Perhaps Lady Hellbender will join us in our final battle against the Magus.
Something tells me she's got her hands full.
They are large hands. Strong hands.
Yeah, I get it. How do we not become
Something
monster
cool.
chow?
Something cool.
Now where the flark is he going?
Yeah.
Called scouting, okay?
It's a shame
Yeah,
Lady Hellbender
scouting.
didn't have this kind of army to back us during the Galactic War.
Is building her legacy. We are fortunate to have her now.
Alright, that should be everything
stay on
I
her
need to
good
get the
side.
final upgrade, so all I need now is a workbench. And then another achievement.
This is it. We're almost there.
That's a lot of guys. This doesn't scream end of the game. I don't know what does. Is Lady Hellbender just gonna like drive by and just yeah!
Cosmo, is that you in there?
Duh.
Oh, not Lady
Spasiba,
Hellbender.
Guardian of Galaxies, for helping Cosmo shake away promise. He is no longer chasing stick that is snake. And look, Cosmo is bringing nowhere.
Yeah, we noticed.
And family. Say привет, my pops.
It's good to have you back, buddy.
Ha! Cosmo is very much like filthy fleas. You are thinking he is gone until he is biting on your ass.
He's such a good boy.
Yeah. Cosmo is best of boys. Now we give these brain fleas the bites they deserve. Attack!
Go get him, Cosmo! Good boy!
I had no idea nowhere could fire death beams. This is sweet.
And that dog has his paw on the nuke button. I'm gonna have to be nicer to him.
One time, I spent several rotations on the outside of a ship, stalking a well-protected target. Finally, she decided she had too many guards, so I pulled her out of the porthole. I wonder if she's still floating out there somewhere.
Lark.
We should keep moving.
We are moving.
But we should be doing it faster.
Agreed.
Once we get inside that rock, chances are we're gonna have to go toe-to-toe with the Grand Unifier again.
We'll stomp on his toes.
I've only got one of his arms. I'm dying to complete my collection.
Yeah, well, he spanked us the last time we took him on.
What's that?
Shut can't talk. Very busy.
Not again! We're about to go splat out here!
Not this time, you didn't. Be careful on the slide.
Wait, what?
You precognizant, crazy so-and-so.
Root! Light us up! Root!
Give him a minute. He just flew through space. Oh, Lord.
Keep your bits tucked in.
Which bits?
All of them.
I don't like this.
Accelerating!
Of course you'd think it's fun.
Watch out for debris.
It is a good thing my
No
skin
shit.
is so resistant.
Hope I don't tear my pants!
Only suckers wear pants.
This better lead
Oh,
somewhere
fuck.
solid.
Don't fall off the edge! Don't fall off the edge!
Acknowledge my velocity.
Woo!
Woo!
That happened!
Yes, it did.
Whoa, the tracker signal is way stronger in here. We're getting close.
Something tells me Raker's cronies won't make this easy.
Neither will we.
We're here for Adam Warlock. Just bring him to us and we'll let you go. Put down another fanatic!
Having fun preying on the weak?
Take two of those and call me in the morning!
If we don't stop Magus this time, it's all over.
I guess we'll regret its trespass. Our opponents do not hold back.
They don't want to disappoint Monster Daddy. This is looking less and less like a Warlock prison.
Rocket's tech usually works. Let's trust him. What's next, Peter?
What a waste! Mines like this were the backbone of the war resistance.
Idiots could have been rich if they stuck with it instead of following some stupid cult.
We trust Lady April to stab us in the back.
She knows how hard we are to kill. She wouldn't risk it. I got all these toys. I'm just dying for you.
Making short work of these cultist creeps!
Having fun preying on the weak?
We're combatants, Peter Quill. You attempt to reason with them as well.
It won't work. Just put them down.
We are lucky that Mantis can read the future.
She's the master of right place, right time. Cut him off, Gamora! Is Mickey really down here somewhere?
No idea I'm the kid, but Warlock is.
Let's keep pushing. The signal's pinging from deeper in the mines.
Mantis, how's our timeline looking?
Ah, hey! Glad to hear your voice. Alive and not dead.
Okay, lesson learned. Not gonna check in with her again.
Yeah, you really don't want to get distracted in there.
Hard to believe this whole church sprung up from a bunch of miners.
Wish they'd stuck to digging.
got this one! Are we sure this is the way to Warlock?
Maybe they don't have a real prison. It makes sense to keep it down here. This is gonna be our last chance to take down Magus. All or nothing.
We were born for this. It's right, somebody's still digging down here.
I'm betting they use these precious metals for the face.
Boom show.
Grand Unifier's golden pajamas don't come cheap.
Drax, toss it! Is it me or are we barely denting this thing?
We need to focus on taking it down. Peter, Drax needs help.
No, Gamora!
I see it.
Ouch! That's gotta hurt!
This has got my name on it. I can barely cut into his armor.
What is next here, Will?
Having fun preying on the weak.
Oh man, I totally just walked right off the edge.
Troth was in here. Killed 2 Sarnak with 1 arrow.
No way! She even gave me back my music!
Been too long since I
Can't wait to
blew
take some of
something
this
up!
war with us.
Ain't nobody trading that stuff once the skirt is gone. Too risky!
Guys, what do we do about this big bot?
He can't get us all! Come on, guys! Let's mob the bot!
On time!
Are we late for the fulfillment again? Anything feels different?
I ain't seen nothing but crazy Flarknards charging in to die!
They fight with renewed vigor!
They think we're trying to keep them out of paradise.
Keep an eye out for ambushes!
Anybody who
Laws
tries
of
to get
acquirement in
sneaky
open
gets a
space.
blade to
If
the
you're
throat.
attacked unprovoked, you have the right to claim the battle spoils.
We have definitely provoked them.
They provoked us first! Lots of time!
I love playing Zappazellan!
These deluded souls do not know when to quit!
Blow them up!
Peter Quill, unleash me onto these fools!
We're barely scratching the big thing's tank!
The solution is simple. We must take it out first.
Get him, Groot!
Eat best!
Oh, wow! Remind me not to piss off Groot!
I'll just walk right into that one!
Having fun preying on the weak?
Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain!
We need to focus on taking it down!
These tunnels need a good plasma purge, if you ask me! With the cult still in them!
Cowardly tactics. I would rather face my enemies.
Great idea, bud. If we pull this off, we should come back here and fill up our cargo hold.
Sell the ore on the black market? Payment for a job well done?
Seems fair to me.
Yeah.
Well, we ain't making that jump.
Peter's got this.
Does?
Peter Quill possesses the magical weapons.
I just had a great idea on how to keep Ranger distracted.
We are safety inspectors. Present your documents and we will judge their accuracy.
Rex, you gotta do it fast. Safety inspector! Land, you bang!
Punch him up! This is looking less and less like a Warlock prison.
Rocket's tech usually works. Let's trust him!
Drax! Kick their butts!
Blam! You have failed your safety inspection.
They're dead, Drax.
Correct.
It is a shame Lady Hellbender did not send some of her guards with us.
You know what to do, Quill. Hard to believe that this all started with a bunch of miners getting sick.
If that hadn't happened, Raker would still be mining rocks.
I want to live in that timeline.
No, you don't. It's even worse than this one.
That seems needlessly treacherous.
I know, but it might pay off.
Rocket, you sure Warlock's in here somewhere?
Unless he ditched the tracker. Yeah.
I don't think he'd do that if he found it. He'd know we're on our way.
Oh, guys, it's like Christmas back here. Another one for me. Me again.
Fortunately, I don't really need any of it, except for the costume.
Anybody got a comb?
Okay,
Here,
that looks
probably
kind of
does.
cool.
Why?
For the fancy parade they're gonna throw us once we finish this? Don't want to look mangy or nothing.
Sorry, forgot to bring it.
Ain't got time for that.
Are you okay?
Oh yeah, a little heavier, but totally worth it.
Just be careful on those jumps.
Yeah, Mom.
This old workbench is kind of crusty, but I do some of my best work with crusty tools.
All right, Rocket, let's prep for the big game.
Let's do it smart. This may be the last chance we get. One tick. Done. I doubt even you could break that.
Okay, I think I'm ready to end this.
You and me both.
Huh.
Can't wait to chew out Goldilocks
Thought
for
there was
getting
an
his butt
achievement for
kicked back
getting
on
all of them.
Nowhere.
It's unwise to insult your brothers in battle.
Since when? You gave me and Gamora endless scut back on Seknar.
That is true.
What the?
Is he not just a prisoner, but also
hey, look,
an energy
get
source?
the Adam Warlock channel all the way out here.
Speaking of Goldilocks, he should be right on the other side of that giant murder bot army.
You've
Oh,
gotta
man.
be kidding.
They've got it locked down with a faith shield. Think we can unplug it like we did on Nowhere?
That is a lot of them.
Shot.
We'll do what we gotta do.
Aggression by the Universal Church of Truth.
Cannot be tolerated.
Lethal force has been authorized.
Surrender will not be considered.
Holy Scott, they came back.
Of course they did. Give him hell, World Mind.
Guardians of the Galaxy, it is imperative
Imperative that you evacuate this vessel
before we fire upon it.
Hold that thought. Adam Warlock's on this ship.
Incorrect. Adam Warlock
perished in the Galactic War.
He's here, alive. He is still alive, right?
The Church abducted the Golden God. We intend to free him.
You said it yourself. Adam Warlock is the only one with the potential to stop this.
Very well. We will focus
On reducing support forces.
for now. Act with haste.
Guardians.
We, hit a little bit of a roadblock.
Step forward
And witness the full destructive potential.
of the Nova Force.
Yeah.
Clark, yeah.
Holy crap! That giant power tool is so mean!
Glad it's down. If you're still
bringing the pain! Feels like I've been shooting that big bot for hours!
You need to focus on taking it down!
We got stuck with the leftovers!
Let's finish them quickly! The fulfillment won't wait for us!
Destruction thresholds do not
Efficiency.
That is weirdly beautiful!
So long, suckers!
These machines are in direct violation of
Galactic law.
Jeez, remind me to never piss off Nova Corps. Correction, remind me to stop pissing off Nova Corps.
Yeah, we've pissed off Nova Corps plenty.
There, Warlock. Hang on. Coolness ride down to Gold Cheeks. Make sure you grab on good. The drone, not the cheeks.
Grand Unifier.
Everyone down!
Finally come to confront the captive, castigate him for how far he's fallen.
Shut your mouth for once.
Clear shot.
Don't! We can't risk a fight from up here.
You show up on the very eve of our ascension. To what? Take everything from us once again?
Me? Tell me what I ever took.
My faith! And not just mine! You abandoned your flock. The very church you helped me build. You let us believe our God was dead, and with you, any hope of restoring those we lost.
I thought that...
You promised me my son!
I promised only partnership. You sought subjugation. My mistakes were many, but your mania is not among them.
Enough! Enough of this! The true divine vessel awaits. You're nothing but a husk. A faded shadow. But even you will feel the light.
Hear me. Halt this horror. Raker! Guardians, breach my bindings. Even now, Raker readies his restoration ritual.
Rocket, can you bust him out?
If I gotta...
Let me guess. Raker's power proved more pernicious than predicted?
There's little point pondering possibilities past, daughter of Thanos. Soon feverous faith will flood Raker's fledgling and feed the fiend within.
Not gonna happen. We're gonna shut it down together. Right?
Right.
Okay, let's go, people.
Come! Time dwindles as we dawdle.
That guy is insufferable.
I could put him back up there.
Don't tempt me.
If Magus finds physical form, its insatiable cravings will consume all of creation.
Unless you eat Magus first.
A severe simplification. We must excise the entity gripping the girl.
But how much of Nikki will remain?
If her light lives, it lingers lost, dissolving in a dream discarded.
Drax completely bought into the promise, and we got him out.
I would have remained with the ghosts of my family, had you not.
Magus kept the Catathian killer captive, but with a sinister splinter, a seething piece of itself. The child chambers the entire entity.
You don't know my kid. She's strong.
Like Kamaria.
Like Nebula.
Like my X-7200. Well, end of the world here, remember?
Yeah, I'm right here.
Hurry, go!
Rejoice! You made it just in time for the miracle.
Grand Unifier, I trust you can hold them to bear witness.
Easily.
Come on, Nikki.
My lady! Push through your pain! Fulfill the promise!
Monster!
Mantis. Mantis, where? I will skin you!
See if you can...
Peter! Peter! We can save her! You're almost there. Focus on me, Peter. Focus on my voice. You have to find me. You can still save her. Peter! Over here, Peter! Follow my voice! She needs your help. Come to me. Come to me! It's the only way!
Oh man. Are you sure you want to? Yeah, I'm sure.
Focus on my voice, Peter. Over here! Find the source. I'm with her. I'm right with her. It isn't too late, Peter. Nikki needs to see the truth.
Did I do it?
Dad! Come on, get up! We don't have much time. We need to get everything ready. Mom will be home soon. Come on, get up!
Nikki, what? No wonder she wants this so bad. You look so happy. I'll get back to you soon, girl. We just gotta save the galaxy first. Shoddy knockoff. Stitching's all loose. Can't believe I didn't see through it last time. You stay here. I'll holler if I need you.
Finally! I need your help. Mom will be home for lunch soon and I want everything to be perfect.
For the birthday.
Nikki.
For her birthday. That's today. Did you forget again?
Listen to me, okay? None of this is real.
Are you kidding? Dad! You promised you'd help me surprise Mom for her birthday.
No, I didn't.
Yes? You said you'd help fix the holo projector, and the cake still needs candles, and I can't find the present we got her.
Oh, come on, Nikki. Okay, Nick. What if I told you none of this is real?
Obviously not. It's not focused right or something. Can you refocus it?
Yeah, okay. That's still pretty cool.
It turned out so good. I was sure I messed part of it up.
Speaking of messed up...
Yeah. It's hollow, and the star system around it, and I think I got all the moons.
It's beautiful, Nikki.
So, that just leaves the cake and the present. Don't forget the cake.
Wonder how great you'll think I am after I destroy this nightmare. What am I supposed to do?
Did you find it?
Yes!
Okay, put it with the others. Great! The gift. Put it on the table.
Does anything I say here actually matter?
We got it. On Nowhere. Remember that artist's alley we went to and the painting she really liked? Of Krelar?
Guess that answers my question.
Now, where is this cake?
Corral. Wish you were here right now. I kinda need your help.
You know what a cake looks like, right?
None of this seems oddly familiar to you?
Oh no, I ordered it from the bakery planet.
Okay, that part was always weird.
No! I baked it!
Any chance we can talk now?
I don't think so. How does it look?
Looks like you're knee-deep in this promise.
Thanks, Dad. I love you.
Oh boy.
Peter, open the door.
It's Mom. I'll make sure everything's perfect. You get the door.
Oh, am I ever glad to see you. It is crazy weird in there. Nikki's on a loop. Nothing I say matters. We need to find a way to get through to her.
Peter.
I know. We need a plan.
There's no we.
Okay, I get it. I have a lot of making up to do.
Peter.
If we're gonna do this...
I'm dead, Peter.
Yeah.
Yeah, but... not like dead. Right? I heard your voice. No, you brought me here. I'm seeing you here now.
You're seeing a ghost. Some part of me is inside the Soul Stone, but not in any way that's real.
We can figure it out. Maybe we can find a way...
You need to focus on her now. Help her accept that I'm not coming back.
I wish you would have told me.
Told you what?
About Nikki. You know? You, me, 12 years ago.
Oh, Peter.
I did the math.
Her promise isn't real.
Yeah, I know, but the rest of it is. Right? You and me on Mercury? I remember that night.
So do I. But she isn't your daughter. She's not my daughter.
I don't understand.
She's a war orphan. On the shuttle home, the Kree Council was rounding up anyone who wasn't full-blooded enough. Nikki was this tiny little thing. I couldn't let them kill her.
So I'm not a father.
No. Well, not her father.
Well. Okay.
That doesn't mean she doesn't need you. She has to let me go.
I tried. She won't listen.
She has to. The birthday, the presents. Whatever it is, it's keeping her attached to some fake version of me, of us. Destroy the illusion and make her listen.
You know I'm not equipped to.
Yes, you are. You have to be.
I know.
This sucks.
Where's Mom? That was her, right?
She's not coming.
Of course she's coming. I guess that was just Carlos telling us she's running late. Which means I still have time to get the music just right.
Destroy the lie.
She has to come.
Please listen to me on this, Nikki.
Can we talk about this after Mom's birthday?
Your mom's not coming. None of this is real.
Quit kidding around. She'll be here any minute.
No, kiddo. She won't.
Stop trying to ruin it.
Nikki, please.
No, I don't want to hear it.
Listen to me, Nick.
Get away from me.
Help her to see the truth.
Hey! What is wrong with you?
I'm sorry, Nick.
No! I can fix this. Stop it! Stop it! Stop ruining this! Mom will still come.
No, she won't.
It's not real, Nikki. None of this is real.
I hate you! You're not my dad! You're not my...
Yeah, kiddo. I know.
You ruined it. You ruined everything! Mom was gonna come in and... All I want is to see her.
Whatever walks through that door won't be your mom.
You don't know that.
Well, there's a lot I don't know. How to keep my foot out of my mouth. How to not get arrested. How to console a 12-year-old whose very legitimate grief might just destroy the galaxy. But this... the promised Nick. I know I'll call him when I see one.
This isn't about you.
You're right. I'm not gonna pretend to know what you're going through or what you're feeling.
I don't even know what I'm feeling. It's like... empty and heavy at the same time. I keep seeing her, but then as soon as I focus, Is this what it's always gonna be like?
I don't know. It's different for everyone. But there was no one like your mom. She really, really loved you.
I need her back. I don't care if it's not real. I need things to go back to how they were, even if it means making the same stupid cake for all stupid eternity. Just the thought that she might come back is better than admitting that she never will. And then it's all my fault. If I hadn't distracted her, I've been quicker?
I know what you're doing. I did the same thing. Holding on to all this guilt about the way it happened instead of...
It's not the same. And even if it is...
I know, It's just hard to see you go through what I went through. There's so many things I wish I could go back and tell myself.
Would you have listened?
No. Probably not.
It could be her.
Only you can reject the lie, Nick. All I can tell you is me. I don't think it's her. I think it's a very bad thing that wants to eat the entire galaxy. And you know your mom, for all her faults, is not the galaxy-eating type. But it doesn't matter what I think, because it's not my promise. I can't destroy it for you.
So let's just say that the creepy thing at the door is not my mom.
I can do that.
I still don't know how... How does anyone... Am I just supposed to smash cakes all day?
Breaking stuff is pretty cathartic. But there's other ways.
What are you doing?
It's an Earth thing my mom taught me. The idea is that you light something to remember someone, to pay tribute. I mean, it's not magic or anything. It doesn't bring anyone back, but you know, it's a gesture. A small thing in the face of a very bad thing. Sometimes that's all we have.
I keep thinking back to the elevator. She was angry at me.
Not that angry. More like, lovingly concerned. Hey. Whatever happens, you're not alone. Okay?
Thank you. But there is something I do have to do alone. For everyone.
Oh, wow. Okay.
No, child! You must return!
Stay away from me!
No!
We ain't getting through that.
We have to, or Golden Boy's toast. Focus on Raker's fan club.
That thing that came out of Nikki was Magus, right? Yes, our true enemy is Ethereal. We sure Nikki's safe?
He just exploded out of the machine! You'll be fine! Blockhead sending out big bad rays of sunshine!
The shaman must be dealt with immediately!
Pop it at him, big guy! That's why I'm here!
Thanks, Peter.
That's why I'm here!
Friend Unified, please.
What the? Coach is choosing his team members!
Get on the flyer! He's healing his team! Nothing beats this!
Fast, not feast. Fiend. The sorcerer protects the rest.
What's the opposite of heal? Let's do that to him!
There has to be a way to really hurt this guy.
So siphoning must cease.
It's him!
And
Don't make them kill you.
Speak vengeance.
Go get him, Tiger!
No fair! He's boosting everyone but us!
He must eliminate that medicinal strike! Stand back!
Yeah, hey, Quill! Wanna see some fireworks?
Flyer's healing the others.
Well, that's not fair!
Ah, get off me!
The enemy proves persistent! I would not
This one
dismiss
just
me!
needs ammo!
Lied.
Right with you, big guy!
Lied.
Are these priesty things even people?
Contain the corruption!
Get back out there!
Past time someone got stabbed!
Alright, that time didn't go as planned.
We ain't getting through that.
We have to, or Golden Boy's toast. Focus on Raker's fan club.
Our daughter is powerful, Peter Quill!
She's free, but we're all still in danger! Get ready!
Yup! Get on the flat face, healing his buddies!
It used you.
The blockhead's amping up his buddies!
Let's watch out! He's healing up his friends!
What are you waiting for? Shoot him in the face!
You will!
Get on the floater! That was redirected fire! Don't shoot!
The wizard gives them power!
Used all of us.
This bullet sponge needs to be seeing stars!
Fast, not feast. Fiend.
Oh, the elite one's mending his allies!
Well, that's not fair!
Get on the flyer! He's healing his team!
It lied.
Might want to check on that, Peter!
No fair! He's boosting everyone but us!
Let's sever his
I am
ties
not
at
accustomed to
times.
being owned.
Barely a flesh wound. You'll be fine.
us, Drax! Destroy!
Cut to pieces!
Ruckus is unleashed! The galaxy will perish!
Gotta get through these cultists first!
Right! That cloning freak's fixing up the rust!
The blockhead's amping up his buddies!
Contain! The corruption! Will the floaters healing the rest of them?
Well, that's not fair!
Good call! But at risk of the servant back harder! Yup! Get on the flat face healing his buddies! Stuffed skirt medic is really complicating things!
So, my limits symphony testing us!
Right with you, big guy! I'll be your wingman anytime!
I'm ready! Just find me an opening!
Time is honor!
Run him through!
Church floater keeps pulling from his bag of tricks! Bye-bye, Fly Guy!
Awesome! That guy was pissing me off!
He lied. He lied.
Working makes
Rocket
stuff
Drax! We've almost destroyed it all, Rocket!
Contain! The corruption!
No fair! He's boosting everyone but us!
We must eliminate their medicinal conduit!
Used all of us.
Yeah, this is pretty unbelievable! Hurry! Well!
Time for the big guns!
Mantis, come in!
Good speech! Blast him!
I am my fate! Let my fate rain down on you!
Don't make them kill you.
Help me out here!
The enemy proves persistent!
I got you, Drax!
Our foe will regret this.
Thank me later!
It is best to avoid the levitating pods, Peter Quill!
This has got my name on it!
Let my fate
Man, so are we even putting a dent in the sky?
cease!
What?
All that faith is not doing his skin any favors!
There would be our end if we had any!
Don't make this a habit!
Okay, I thought that's where Groot was supposed to jump in and rescue me, but apparently not.
Good speech! Blast him! Impossible!
My fate! Feel my wrath! Rush! When possible, circumvent electrical. It is acceptable to ask for help, Peter Quill.
Appreciate it. Send it their way, Drax.
This cannot be! that, Drax! My fate will show.
Bring Unify, please.
Oh man.
Thanks, Christ! Not feast! Feed! Let the darkness consume you!
This Blackguard's sucking up all my God! My faith! Perhaps you should avoid that electrical wizardry!
Okay, lights can turn back on anytime now.
It's like this one doesn't feel pain.
I got all these toys, I'm just dying to use!
The joy of having pets.
So, siphoning! Cease! Guys, huddle up!
Come on. If you want to be up here, that's fine. Gotta get on my shoulder, though.
He's right. We're getting our butts kicked.
They appear to be superior.
We can't take this any longer, Peter.
Guys, come on! These goons aren't gonna take us out. We're better than them.
Flarkin' right.
So let's go out there and show these Flarkers who we really are. Who's with me?
Feel my wrath!
Let's do this!
Let me in!
We pull this off and we'll be famous!
We will require a publicity agent!
They blinded Quill!
Oh my god, not this again.
Contained! The corruption!
We tried to save you from yourself, Raker!
You won't get whatever it costs.
No! My faith must not waver!
Make them hurt, Gamora!
Well!
No kidding! That was close!
Let the darkness consume you!
Contained!
Not this again.
You fools! Fast!
You, all of us.
My faith protects me! I am having some difficulty!
I think the big guy's seen stars! Drax is going down! Get over there! Hold on, big guy! Looks like even she's got her limits!
Feel my will! On your feet, big guy!
What's next, Peter?
Get up, man!
Don't make them
Now,
kill you.
thanks.
Alright, thanks, Groot. That was unexpected.
Cast your heart on the losing side, Raker!
Ah.
So close to winning! You might as well give up! He's good! You're not going anywhere.
It used you.
Move it, man! This one just eats ammo! My faith preserves you! Relent, sorcerer! It is undone!
Ren Unifier, please.
Vegas lied to you, Ranger! Lied to everyone!
The promise is a pact of treachery.
So frightening must cease!
Carve him a new one!
Cast your luck on the losing side, Ranger!
You can say that again, Drax!
Impossible!
You will save your ammo! Hit this creep with a special surprise!
Cats, come on.
Good speech! Blast him! My faith! Let my faith rain down upon you!
Gotta come out of it sometime!
That's the action of a desperate man!
Run!
Face your end!
When possible, circumvent electrical hazards!
We should switch to the hard knocks!
I don't think he's gonna surrender! The wizard is weak! I will not falter! There's your chance, Gamora!
Cast your lot on the losing side, Ranger!
We're so
Ren
close to
Unifier,
winning! You
please.
might as well give up! I am wounded!
Might want to check on that,
Feel
Peter!
my wrath! Fast! Not feast!
Peter's not getting back up!
Thanks, Groot!
It used you.
This bullet sponge needs to be seeing stars!
You cannot pierce my
Contain the corruption!
Akantamona! What is next, Peter Quill?
So frightening must cease!
Come on. Ba, ba, ba.
Used all of us.
Good speech! Blast him! Impossible! My faith, face your end, Guardians!
Bug lady! You there? You! How's our camp? Well,
Still no answer? Floor! You're not going anywhere. Let my faith rain down upon you!
It used you.
Face your end, Guardians!
you! Well!
He doesn't have any matron strings to hold on to anymore!
If words hurt, Raker would be wounded!
Silence! Faith preserves me!
Contain the corruption!
Feel my wrath!
Life.
fiend!
A momentary setback.
It's all you, Gamora!
Relent, sorcerer! It is undone!
Friend unifiers, please!
You cannot pierce! Let my faith rain down upon you!
So, siphoning must cease!
We've got to apply more pressure!
Don't make them kill you!
Better than a cup of coffee?
Face your end, Guardians! My faith protects me!
I can't! Do it, Peter!
Go! Unleash me onto these fools! Arcanta Mona!
Good speech! Blast him!
Impossible! You cannot pierce! Face your end, Guardians!
No kidding! That was close! Fast! Not feast! Fiend!
It used you.
Just keep holding on, Warlock! We'll take care of Breaker!
Yeah! Don't let Magus out! Again, I mean! This one just eats ammo!
My faith
Don't make
protects
them
me!
kill you!
I have heard enough! The girl displayed tremendous strength!
So, siphoning must cease! Save your nice words for later, Quill!
Not going into the light of his gun, little buddy!
Good speech! Blast him!
My faith! Feel my wrath! Faith preserve you!
Fast! Not feast! Fiend!
You're not going anywhere! Face your end, Guardians!
This Blackguard's sucking up all my sauce! Cease!
No! My faith must not waver!
Toss him around! Push down, push the man down!
You cannot peer! Impossible! Face your end, Guardians!
Contain! The corruption!
This adversary is well fortified! But my belief is so powerful!
You don't stand a chance!
Hey, Quill! Wanna see some fireworks?
Don't make them kill you!
Protects me!
Save your ammo! Hit this creep with a special surprise!
cannot be!
Let's try that again, shall we?
That's why I'm here.
Used you.
All that phase is not doing his skin any favors.
I am trying to destroy! I have had enough! This bullet one needs to be seen!
Come on, Groot, come on, Groot, come on, Groot, come on, Groot, come on, Groot.
Good speech. Blast him!
Impossible! My faith is shield. Face your end, Guardians!
Oh, great.
Vegas lied to you, Raker. Lied to everyone.
You won't get whatever it promised
Send
you.
it their way, Drax.
Well, I have rescued you!
Big problems call for the big solutions. Thanks, Drax.
We should switch to the hard Contain the corruption!
A momentary setback!
Slash him, Gamora!
The girl displayed tremendous strength!
Do you guys know she can do that?
He lied.
You cannot fear them! You're not going anywhere.
I can't figure out how to hurt this one.
Get off it! Beast! Feed!
Now, thanks.
Thank you, Groot.
No little girls left to hide behind, Raker.
Keep banging him hard!
He used you.
Not done until he's dead.
Ain't nothing getting through!
What is next, Peter Quill?
Stab.
I got all these boys, I'm just dying!
My faith must not waver!
Used all of us.
That was a display of power!
Do you guys know she can do that?
Impossible! And ready!
This one just needs ammo!
You're not going anywhere. My faith protects me! He's dead!
Don't make them kill you.
What's next,
My
Peter?
faith will shield me!
Throw that, Drax!
Face your
I can barely cut into his armor.
so powerful, my great strength goes underutilized!
I'll enjoy this.
Lock and lock him down, Groot!
Soul siphoning!
No! Oh, no! No! Please, not when we're so close. please.
It lied to you. To both of us. Look at it. Really look.
My child. He did it. You brought him back.
Space Dragon's back!
Behold before you, your benevolent guardian of the galaxy.
It is done!
Okay, okay, we'll give you this one. Shall we? Our adoring masses await.
Now let's go get paid, son. Are we stepping out for a trial? Are they going to charge us with something? Oh no, maybe not.
So, we actually won?
Fucking right we did.
We must save the entire galaxy more often.
Count me in! Next time, I promise I won't almost destroy it first.
No more promises from you.
We're in this moment, people. Let's make sure we bask in it. There you are, you old dog.
We have multiple dog report items to discuss.
Case is closed. No need. Guardian of Galaxies. Live up to name.
They had some help.
Oh gosh! Who are all these little guys?
If Guardian are looking for more work, Cosmo always chasing problems.
I think what we need right now is a nice walk.
Did I hatch an egg? I don't know what that means.
Well fought, Destroyer. And your delicate friends.
The lady deems me delicate?
And who is this precious little candy in his golden wrapper?
Ew. Gross.
Lady Hellbender, we regret the death of so many great beasts, but we honor their sacrifice.
I know it's the same
protecting
dragon.
their pack. There is honor in that.
Will you return to Seknarf 9?
We must first build a worthy home for Foom, or he will devour every creature on my world.
If he gets loose again, give us a call, and we can discuss rates.
So let's see here. First Cosmo, then Lady Hellbender. So the World Mines probably be next.
As we calculated,
Called it.
the Golden God
proved key to dismantling
the Universal Church of Truth.
A sound summation.
How about a little credit for not letting you make the worst decision of your collective lives?
Twice.
Twice.
Your additional
data analysis did adjust
certain computational.
You can just feel the world butt clenching.
They better have fixed up our ship. Mantis! Space llama. Mantis is so cool.
I was pretty sure you would.
What the hell? Since when can the llama do that?
Wild beast. What foul fluid! Foolish, fickle creature!
Behold, one of the other Guardians of the Galaxy.
We all saw that, right? The llama has super
It'll show you to
speed.
your room. Except we don't got a spare room, you big lug. No. Flark, no. Hey, Groot, you give her yours. I got a lot of important scud in mind.
I'm glad it's this ending and not the really sad one.
How many sad endings were there?
Ugh, a lot.
Oh.
Please proceed.
Ah, you go ahead.
No need. I insist.
No, I insist.
Please proceed. This pointless pageant of politeness plagues our progress.
Which is why you should go first.
Very well. I will voyage through the vexing vestibule.
Wow. So, amazing game.
What now?
Oh, okay.
I don't know. Sky's the limit, I guess.
Clearly it is not.
We could rob a bank.
We are broke.
Whoa! I am not robbing a bank. That's illegal.
And super fun.
Corrupting the child.
Relax, Drax. It's a suggestion. A potentially really lucrative suggestion. You okay there, Gold Bond?
It is irritating indigestion. Nothing of note.
Okay. Well, there's a bathroom in the back if you need it.
So, Mantis, now that the universe is safe again, what are you gonna do?
I don't know. I guess I'll go back to Lamentis. Although, I hear Earth is really nice this time of year. Ooh, maybe I'll go check out Contraxia. You can gamble there.
Shouldn't we give Contraxia a bit of time to, you know, unpromise?
Either way, it is no place for a child.
Seriously, man. Oh, you don't look so good.
Where's the first aid kit? I have basic field training.
We do not own a first aid kit.
What are you talking about? We have a first aid kit.
Engine tape doesn't count.
You probably just need some ginger ale.
Don't worry about little old me. I feel simply
Oh no.
fabulous.
Magus?
Come on!
See what I mean? Subverting expectations. Every time I think this stupid game is over, it's not.
Magus.
Yeah, this is the one where Golden God Guy is consumed by the bad thing and tries to destroy the galaxy. And probably succeeds.
Why does it feel like bug girls inside my head?
I'm inside all of your heads. This way, Magus can overhear your super amazing plan.
Which is?
Oh, no. It's better if it comes from you.
Him. Me. Destiny makes three.
And we're all gonna die.
My final form. The new norm.
The stone. When that thing attacked my mom and me, it was terrified of the stone.
Yes, I too have sensed its fear of the stone.
Oh, yes! The ancient stone! One of the six! It's the only thing strong enough to contain the all-powerful soul of Magus!
Okay, so we just gotta get him closer and then throw a magic rock at him?
Exactly.
Tiny, whiny, vexing specks. Woohoo! What are you all up to?
Mantis, how do we lure in the big bad?
It's time to kneel before the new
By
idea.
doing what you do best, Guardians.
Nah, not being friendly. I think she means aggravating.
If anyone could piss off a god.
It is us.
Do it! Kneel and revere your god. For who better to oversee?
Bravo! Bravo!
You're applauding him.
I'm clapping ironically.
Does he know it's ironic?
Yes! Applaud your god.
Nope.
You grant nothing but lies and false promises.
And you're the worst!
Then why are you clapping?
We're mocking you, idiot!
What? I said kneel!
Are you kidding me?
Stand back! I got this!
Nikki, no! Get out of there!
Trust me!
Yes, this is right! This is the way! Everyone to Nikki! Now!
I can't move.
What? I said kneel!
Are you kidding me?
Stand back! I got this!
Nikki, no! Get out of there!
Trust me!
Yes, this is right! This is the way! Everyone to Nikki! Now!
You heard, bug lady! Move!
Everyone, stay close!
How the floor can she?
She's gone Super Saiyan.
There! See? Told you I got this!
Okay, that was amazing! How did you...
No idea! I just can now!
So far, so good, Guardians! But you're not out of the woods yet!
Lies in the ointment of time.
Diabolical apparitions! More pathetic little creatures!
Breaker was a pawn. Now is the new dawn.
When in doubt, shoot it in the face!
I am confounded by our location! Were we not just on the Milano?
If Magus wants to fight us on his terms, that's fine by me!
No, I did not notice the lava floating in space. Kind of focus on other things right now.
The llama's here? Oh man, is the llama gonna save the day? That will be fucking hilarious.
Like this when you encounter it inside of me!
All the versions of Magus and Sonic now with bits and pieces. This is the real deal.
we got more bugs!
I suggest you feel kind of bad for warlocks right now.
Nope, not even a little bit.
Stupid bugs.
Thanks, Groot.
Wish! Slide Such dimwit grit. Why not just submit?
The stone! You must use the stone!
He's still too far away. Seems like he's hanging back on purpose.
What are you waiting for, Quill? Say something to throw him off.
Yes, infuriate him with your carelessly chosen words.
Beleaguered brats, like little gnats.
Cat, bat, muskrat, Matt. You can rhyme. We get it. Seriously, how is it possible for you to have gotten even more obnoxious?
Hat, vat, splatty splat splat.
Laundromat!
You begin to annoy me.
It's what we do!
Combat, format, diplomat.
That doesn't even make sense.
We don't make sense? Ever since we met you, you've been nothing but a giant pile of word vomit. And now you gotta rhyme everything too?
Inconsequential ingrates.
Okay, pretty sure we derailed him.
He's doing the planet thing!
Nikki, you ready to save our butts again?
Just be careful.
Hey, I'm the one with cool powers now, remember?
Come on, move, please.
Everyone to the... I don't say it enough, so I'm just gonna say it. I fucking love you guys!
We love you too, Rocket.
Well done, child.
Okay, I definitely think we're getting to him. We just gotta hold out a little longer.
Bye-bye! Time to die! I am so... Oh, good! More bugs!
Fine by me! Bring him on!
Oh man. Stay away from those.
Have incoming bugs to crush! You sound a little too excited about that!
We're all pretty sure the stone thing's gonna work, right?
Yes! Totally! Stone bridges!
I found one in a can of worms! Help, Drax! This here doesn't really feel like we're getting to him!
Definitely keep doing what we're doing!
What can I say? You guys bring out the best in me!
Dear, I'm sorry for all the times I called you captain.
Yeah, Quill! You mean God is gonna save the galaxy!
It's got my name on it. They know how to keep up the pressure.
Looks like even she's got her limits!
Round him up, Groot! Lucky shot!
All right, I'm good. It's not a tank beater. It's a war.
Too long since I blew something up! On your incisive way, words!
Peter definitely has skills.
We're all pretty sure this stone thing is gonna work, right?
That is the spear of the ancient stone is real! Of that I am... Sooner or later, everyone will fall before me. The entire galaxy.
What is the llama doing? I must know.
The stone's being weird.
Now is the time, Guardians!
Reel him in, Quill. Only way to get a clear shot.
Submit to me! I said submit!
Time to get it through your oversized skull. We don't give in to anyone. I mean, seriously, have you met us?
That's right! We're the Guardians of the Galaxy!
We
Yeah.
have business cards.
And we'd rather die than submit to you!
You dare defy a god? Have you no notion of my...
Oh, shut up!
What did you say?
She said you're the worst!
Ugh, your mockery mocks my very...
The stone! You must use the stone!
Uh-oh.
Peter Quill! Ah! Fuck. The stone's gonna fry you, Quill! Like it did the first time! Just run! Ain't no time to make up for what happened, you dumb scut! Just run, then!
No! I'm the idiot who released this freak. I'm gonna be the one who puts it back in its bottle.
Did I mess up? Really? I was mashing Y. Okay. Guess we get to watch that cool sequence all over again. I'm pretty okay with that.
Peter Quill! Ah! Fuck. The stone's gonna fry you, Quill! Like it did the first time! Just run! Ain't no time to make up for what happened, you dumb scut! Just run, then!
No! I'm the idiot who released this freak. I'm gonna be the one who puts it back in its bottle.
Wow, okay. I'm losing a button mash? Really? Alright.
Peter Quill! Ah! Fuck. The stone's gonna fry you, Quill! Like it did the first time! Just run! Ain't no time to make up for what happened, you dumb scut! Just run, then!
No! I'm the idiot who released this freak. I'm gonna be the one who puts it back in its bottle.
Okay, I'm very confused now. Am I supposed to hold down the button, maybe?
Peter Quill! Ah! Quill! Like it did the first time! Just run! Ain't no time to make up for what happened, you dumb scut! Just drop it!
No! I'm the idiot to release this freak! I'm gonna be the one who puts it back in its bottle!
Okay, I'm holding down the button this time instead of mashing. Yeah, clearly that's not what it wants me to do. So I have to mash better, apparently. Can't remember the last time I had a problem with the button mashing quick time event, but alright. Here we are, I guess. Oh, shoot. Should have been paying attention instead of giving commentary.
Peter Quill! Ah! Fuck. The stone's gonna fry you, Quill! Like it did the first time! Just run! Ain't no time to make up for what happened, you dumb scut! Just drop it!
No! I'm the idiot to release this freak! I'm gonna be the one who puts it back in its bottle!
I'm so sorry. It thinks I suck at QuickTime events, and I'm honestly starting to think I maybe do too. At least maybe button mashing? Gosh.
Peter Quill! Ah! Fuck. The stone's gonna fry you, Quill! Like it did the first time! Just run! Ain't no time to make up for what happened, you dumb scut! Just drop it!
No! I'm the idiot to release this freak! I'm gonna be the one who puts it back in its bottle!
Alright. So I'm going to try something different this time. I'm going to intentionally fail the last QuickTime event. Not the button matching one, but the one that comes before that. Because I think it's going to miss me. And hit Magus. So we'll see what happens.
Peter Quill! Ah! Fuck. The stone's gonna fry you, Quill! Like it did the first time! Just run!
I didn't even press anything, and he caught it and immediately burned up. Alright.
Peter Quill! Ah! Fuck. The stone's gonna fry you, Quill! Like it did the first time! Just run! Ain't no time to
back in its bottle!
Peter Quill! Fuck. The stone's gonna fry you, Quill! Like it did the first time! Just run! Ain't no time to make up for what happened, you dumb scut! Just drop it!
No! I'm the idiot who released this freak! I'm gonna be the one who puts it back in its bottle!
Alright, well, I'm gonna go ahead and take a quick break because my hand is actually very sore now. So I'm going to be back in approximately 5 minutes or so, maybe just a little bit longer than that. So please hold. Alright, so I am back. Hands had a bit of a rest, and we're going to try this again. Before we come back to it, though, I want to posit a question. So, what if all of this is Peter's promise? Like the stone promised he'd save the galaxy. And all of this since then is just a giant illusion. I don't know. We'll find out.
Peter Quill! Ah! Fuck. The stone's gonna fry you, Quill! Like it did the first time! Just run! Ain't no time to make up for what happened, you dumb scut! Just run, man!
No! I'm the idiot who released this freak! I'm gonna be the one who puts it back in its bottle!
Alright, that time I admittedly was just a little late. So, that one's on me. I take responsibility for that. I need to start tapping Y before it even... Oh man, I didn't change my source. My bad. Glad I didn't beat it, actually. That would have been embarrassing.
Peter Quill! Ah! Fuck. The stone's gonna fry you, Quill! Like it did the first time! Just run! Ain't no time to make up for what happened, you dumb scut! Just run, man!
No! I'm the idiot who released this freak! I'm gonna be the one who puts it back in its bottle!
Alright, there's clearly something I'm missing here. So, I'm not gonna lie. I'm going to pause it real quick and I'm gonna look this up because... Yeah. Okay, maybe I'm accidentally hitting a button other than Y, and maybe that's what's causing the failure?
stone's gonna fry you, Quill! Like it did the first time! Just run! Ain't no time to make up for what happened, you dumb scut! Just drop it!
No! I'm the idiot who released this freak! I'm gonna be the one who puts it back in its bottle!
Whew.
He's gotta be okay. Right, Mantis?
The important thing is that he did it. You all did.
This was not his sacrifice to make.
Did we get paid?
Not yet, but...
Does this mean it's over? Like over?
The Magus is contained for now. The most insatiable entity in the galaxy is once again a prisoner of the Soul Stone. All that is left is determining what to do with it.
Sell it.
Destroy it.
Those are both terrible ideas.
He says we should combine both ideas.
Stone is neither bomb nor bauble, and not yours to bear.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. He just tried to kill us and eat the galaxy!
You cannot contain this calamitous force. I created it. I am its keeper.
No one can keep that thing.
Mantis. The chances of the galaxy being consumed again if we keep the stone?
Very high.
And if we give it to Goldilocks?
Not as high.
The child was correct. That perhaps the pull of its power would one day split my lone soul asunder. But I am not alone.
Just to be sure, the chances of the bad galaxy thing happening if we sell the stone?
Astronomically high.
The best way to make sure the Magus doesn't get out again is to make sure together. You know, the second you feel any indigestion,
I shall call upon your crew, motley though you may be. I fear we've fallen friends. And I accord my atonement for the trying to kill you and eat the galaxy. A momentary misstep.
yeah, well, sorry for all the mean stuff we said about you.
If the mark of a man is to be bridled, none other than he himself must be mandated to toil as...
Orlok's got hell of a
Always
handshake.
talk like this?
Yes.
I mean only to say... we're good.
It's just that I'm not the one you gotta convince.
Oh, certainly not.
Certainly, yes.
Well... Ugh. Disgusting.
Okay, now I'm convinced.
Wow, okay, so unless there's another bit of subversion the game would like to throw at me, yeah, this game was fantastic. The gameplay itself wasn't anything spectacular by any means. If you've played the Arkham series, Batman, you know, it's very similar to this. But just the writing, and not the writing of the overall plot so much, but just the way the crew interacts with one another. How they had new pieces of dialogue written for nearly every single encounter. Just listening to the way they talk with one another, it made the game. Someone really went to a lot of work to script and voice all of these different dialogue sequences. And I gotta tell you that coming from someone who's, you know, seen the MCU films and all that, I was originally a little turned off by their designs and the way they acted, but I gotta tell you, after having had the opportunity to sit with this version of the Guardians of the Galaxy for the last 20-25 hours or so, I really think this is the superior version of the Guardians. What we've seen in the MCU, it really doesn't compare to this. This was amazing. You know, in general, I'm very much a fan of open world games, games that let you make your own choices and let you explore the world as you choose, but there are a lot of concessions that have to be made, narratively speaking, when you're building a game like that. And because of that, I feel like really story-driven games that, like this, it's not about giving you a choice, it's about telling the story they want to tell. And I feel like we don't get nearly as many of those games, not at the AAA level at the very least, anymore. And there's still a place for games like this to exist. I am so very pleased, and I hope we see more of games like this. I hope we get a sequel. I hope we get DLC. You know, I made a comment when I first started playing, praising this game because there's no season pass, there's no DLC, the game is the game. You know, there was like a $10 or $20 collector's edition that came with like an art book and a digital soundtrack. That's the shot right there. That's the one. But, anywho, you know, now I wish there were more.
Really, I can sleep on the couch.
The couch is filthy. I've seen the rodent relieve himself on it.
She could sleep in Gamora's room.
Since when?
Oh, come on. You're a girl, she's a girl. You can play dolls together.
There are so many things wrong with that.
Well, she ain't getting my room. End of discussion.
So you just have to build another bedroom, and maybe a bathroom, and convince everyone that adding another teammate is a good thing. A 12-year-old teammate. One who may or may not need you to provide parental stuff.
And
I mean, come on,
who
man.
isn't
You
really
did
your
just
daughter.
save the galaxy twice. So, obviously, embracing this new role is definitely probably going to be just,
fine.
It'll be fine. Come on. If you can handle Raker and the Magus, pretty sure you can handle a 12-year-old girl. Yeah. A little guidance here, some homework there, throw in a few vegetables. How far are you gonna get vegetables? I guess Groot could make vegetables. Yes, that seems like a reasonable thing to ask him. And if everyone's willing to make just a few reasonable sacrifices here and there, I mean, you know what they're like. Yeah, I mean, they're definitely, wow, they have good qualities. I mean, Drax is fearless, and he's been a dad. Groot, he's compassionate and protective. Rocket can teach her about crawling into things, and Gamora. Gamora. She knows about honor and discipline and girl stuff. Yeah. So even if you don't have what it takes by yourself, you're not by yourself. And you know what? Nikki's a part of that now. She's one of the family. And family means sticking together no matter what. Even if you gotta wing it every step of the way. My man.
My man.
Peter Quill. Peter Quill, we have decided the child will take your room. You will take the couch.
It was unanimous.
Wait, what? Okay, we'll talk. How are we on those coordinates?
Already, just give the word.
Where are we going again?
To buy more business cards.
Finally feeling unity within the Guardians, Star-Lord has become obsessed with refocused branding. He's already ordered new business cards with heroes and a larger, bolder typeface and nominated his team for multiple galactic commendations, even considered changing his hairstyle. Star-Lord also asked Rocket to leave the hole Cammy chewed in his room's wall. Some nights he still fights for his covers with a slobbering, snoring Galactius Omnipacus. Star-Lord also received the key to nowhere from Cosmo for having helped him reject the promise. It's currently propped up against the fridge to keep the door shut. With the team finally getting along, Gamora invited everyone to rigorous combat training so they can learn to fight as one. Star-Lord claims after only 6 sessions, they now fight like ninjas. Gamora has no idea what that means. Rocket surprised the Guardians by installing a gamma-heated Mercurian hot tub in the Milano's cargo bay. He has since declared it his office and hosts daily team meetings in it. He provides drinks but not towels. Rocket has also renegotiated his employment contract. He is never to be called cute, adorable, or any similar word in front of a client. To forever capture their story of unity and honor, Drax offered to inscribe Cathathian tattoos on the entire team. Groot's immediately healed, but he says he still feels it on the inside. The rest of the team had sore cheeks for several rotations. Inspired to better communicate with the rest of the team, Groot asked Rocket to help him teach everyone Groot. He then abandoned the effort when they kept repeating the same 3 words over and over again. Star-Lord is now trying to teach Groot the few sign language words he learned from films. That's what I was saying earlier! Groot also finally convinced Star-Lord to try his Groot tea. The next morning, a plant sprouted from Star-Lord's forehead. After attending Karel's full honor memorial, which drew tens of thousands, Nikki proudly displayed her blazing hair to the Kree accusers and told them exactly where they could stick their hammers. She has since found a home with the Guardians and often calls Star-Lord Dad just to throw him off his game. How adorable. Cammy began to heavily shed her wool, which has a surprisingly comfortable texture. The Guardians sold the material on the black market for a huge amount of profit, or for a huge amount of units. Drax has since begun knitting Cammy wool mittens for the entire team. Fairly certain she had maybe fulfilled one of her many important feats as the Celestial Madonna. Mantis set out to tie up loose ends, but got distracted by all the knots. She was last seen giving advice to an irritated monster queen. Adam Warlock received most of the credit for stopping the Universal Church of Truth. Once he was done basking in the galactic craze, he once again took up the role of healer and traveled the galaxy, helping those formerly lost to the promise return to reality. Cosmo remains the best boy. Cosmo is the best boy of the game, for sure. And Tama here, she's the best girl. Okay, maybe celebrated a little early. Megas proved too much even for Warlock's swollen head and busted out. Now we're in space. How are we supposed to fight this thing? We've got to think outside the box, throw him off his game, and then BAM! Hit him with the Soul Stone. We took down a god, or at least stuffed the genie back in its bottle. Whether Warlock can actually contain it this time, who knows? Baby Mantis, but for now the galaxy is safe and start healing us for us. It finally feels like we're a family I hoped we'd be, and this whole adventure has made for one hell of an ad campaign. Everyone wants to hire us after this. Yep, I'd say the future is looking pretty bright for the Guardians of the Galaxy. Okay, so this is like a chapter select, would be my guess. That's the diary of all the events thus far. Alright, so evidently there is a new Game Plus option, but yeah, we're going to call it there for the night. So this has been Desmond434 playing Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy. Really hope you've enjoyed it. So yeah, as I was saying at the start of this stream though, if the rumors are correct, it looks like we may be getting Halo multiplayer tomorrow. So Microsoft is hosting an Xbox live stream sometime tomorrow afternoon. If it turns out to be true and we have that available to us, I will be playing for a couple hours tomorrow from 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, getting my feet wet in that. I'm a huge Halo fan, and that's really where I intend to be putting the majority of my time in, at least over the next couple months. So yeah, we'll look forward to that. Otherwise, if not, I'm probably going to boot up the Master Chief Collection, and we may start doing a road to Halo Infinite sort of thing. So enjoy. Please consider liking and subscribing if you haven't already. The likes really help with getting these videos and my streams noticed. I really have to struggle to fight against the YouTube algorithm, as I'm sure you've probably all heard at least a little bit about. So every little thing you can do to help get this channel a little bit more known is greatly appreciated. Thanks again. Take care. Stay safe. Peace out.